Today's a very exciting day on the Faithful Farmstead because we finally have pigs. We got pigs. It has been a long time coming, but we finally have 4 feeder pigs. And I'll show you real quick our setup that we're using to introduce them to the farm and to get them ready for pig netting. These pigs are a Berkshire Duroc mix, and we got them from a good friend of ours, Mark Austin of True Blue Farm. Amazing farm. They do local deliveries, they're part of farmers markets, and just an amazing family, and we're really happy to know them, and we got our pigs from them. This is our temporary setup to introduce them to the farm. Let me give you a quick tour. So we have 4 16-foot hog panels set up in a big square to make a perimeter fence to keep them contained. We have a water barrel with a nipple on the end, and Carson is grabbing some supplies to teach them how to use that. We have the pig feeder, which we're trying to teach them how to use that as well. And that's on a mobile pallet here. And then this is important. So they're eventually going to be out in the woods in electric netting. But to prep them for that, we have a small piece of the netting. It's actually a gate from Premier One Supplies. We have that set up in here. That'll teach them not to touch the electric netting. So when we transfer them to the woods, they'll be ready to go and prepared for that. So this is our solar charger for that. There's the gate. And then on this corner, I hooked up our mobile tractor coop that we use for chickens. We're just putting this here temporarily until our broiler chickens are ready to go in this. Then we'll move this away, and about the same time the pigs will be ready to go in the woods. So this is here to give them shade, give them a safe space out of the elements, and just help them to feel safe while they're here. They've already been hanging out in there. We closed it off for now just to get them used to the water, the feed, and the fence today. Carson's here. What do you got, buddy?
A spoon, a plastic one, and peanut butter. To train them to get the water, we need a spoon and peanut butter and put it on the nipple, and then to get them trained to drink the water.
All right, so let's do it. All right, well, they haven't figured out the nipple water yet, but we'll keep working on it. They'll eventually get thirsty enough and figure it out, but they're still very scared of us. Hopefully in the near future they'll get used to us, and we're hoping to train them to a bucket as much as possible, just in case they ever get out. We have a way to maybe wrangle them in. So we're really excited about the pigs. Sheep are next. Tanya is out right now, but I'd love to get her thoughts on the pig when she gets back. Stay tuned.
It's been a couple hours and the pigs have figured out the feeder. That was super rewarding to watch them figure it out and lift it up, and now they won't leave the feeder. We have just been like camped out on chairs this afternoon. This has been our entertainment, which has been really fun. This has been a dream in our hearts as a family for a long time, and we lived in the suburbs for a while, and we obviously did not have enough land for pigs, and we talk about it. And we supported friends that were raising pigs and bought from them. And so to bring home our own pigs, to have our own pork this next fall will be really, really cool. We got our pigs from some friends of ours. Their farm name is True Blue Farm if you want to check them out. If you are local, we would love for you to support them. They sell all of their meat and they are just doing amazing things out there as a family and are passionate about farming. So there they are. We are still trying to get them to drink from the nipple water. That is the one thing that we are wanting to see yet this afternoon. So Clint's gotten some peanut butter and he's gonna try to put it on the little nipple water. But they get so close, they know there is water there, but they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it is the next morning and pigs seem to be doing great. They did figure out how to use the nipple water. Seemed like they're all drinking out of it this morning, so that's good news. They know how to get water. And when I came out this morning, they were just having a good time in the chicken coop, hanging out in some hay. They're eating good. They already got some morning scraps from us, some leftover mango and vegetable scraps from yesterday, so I think they're living good already. The electric fence here seems to be working well. Yesterday when we were hanging out here watching them, there was quite a few times where they got shocked already, so I think they're figuring that out as well, which is good because when we move them to the woods, we do not want pigs to get out. Well, this is just another step on our journey of reclaiming our roots here at this farm. We appreciate you following along and being a part of it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll leave another video right here. Check that one out.